Singapore, the city that's also a country, just like Monaco and the Vatican. It's the lion city without any lions. But did you know you can't be naked in your own home? Chewing gum is practically illegal and littering could cost you thousands. Here love knows no borders. More Singapore men are choosing their brides from abroad. And then there's the SPG phenomenon. These are local women known for their cosmopolitan lifestyles and dating preferences, often choosing Western expatriates. Welcome to the country of strange rules. Nestled in Southeast Asia, Singapore is a dazzling island city-state at the crossroads of global trade routes, spanning just 728 square kilometers with a population of over 5.7 million. It's one of the most densely populated places on Earth. The capital, also named Singapore, is a bustling hub where futuristic skyscrapers meet colonial buildings. Bordered by Malaysia and Indonesia, this vibrant melting pot is a global financial powerhouse. Known as the Lion City, Singapore features a rich tapestry of languages and religions. English is the official language, complemented by Malay, Mandarin, and Tamil. The Singapore dollar fuels a booming, efficient economy. The tropical climate brings warmth and humidity year-round, with lush greenery thriving amidst the urban landscape. Here, Buddhist temples, Christian churches, and Hindu shrines coexist peacefully. With its gleaming skyline and lush green spaces, Singapore stands as a beacon of progress and unity on the Asian continent. Prepare to be captivated by this extraordinary city-state. Step back in time to the ancient shores of Singapore, where the city's name, derived from the Sanskrit Singapura, or Lion City, echoes tales of a mythical lion that once roamed these lands. Long before skyscrapers and neon lights, this strategic island was a bustling trading port known as Temasek, thriving under various Malay kingdoms. The story took a dramatic turn in 1819 when Sir Stamford Raffles, the British visionary, established a trading post here, setting the stage for Singapore's transformation into a key hub in the British Empire. This strategic foothold would shape its destiny, leading to a period of rapid growth and prosperity under British rule. As World War I raged, Singapore's significance only grew, but the island's fate took a dark twist in World War II when it fell to Japanese forces in 1942, a pivotal moment that reshaped its national identity. After the war, the push for self-governance gained momentum, culminating in Singapore's independence from British rule in 1963, briefly joining Malaysia before becoming a fully independent republic in 1965. From its early days of colonization to its fight for sovereignty, Singapore evolved rapidly, transforming into a formidable military power with a reputation for innovation and resilience. This journey from a humble trading post to a global powerhouse is a testament to Singapore's incredible story of rebirth and triumph. How do you think Singapore became one of the cleanest and most modern countries out there? Drop your thoughts in the comments. Envision Singapore, once plagued by poverty and pollution, rapidly evolving into a model of modern cleanliness. This transformation began in the 1960s under Prime Minister Lee Kuan Yew's visionary leadership. With strict rules and hefty fines for littering, coupled with major investments in sanitation and urban planning, Singapore swiftly cleaned up its streets and improved public health. The city's makeover was also driven by a strong culture of discipline and innovation. Public campaigns fostered civic pride, while the creation of green spaces and an efficient public transport system further enhanced the urban environment. This blend of stringent regulations and cultural shifts propelled Singapore from one of the dirtiest and poorest to one of the cleanest and most prosperous nations in the world. Here, chewing gum is banned. Caught with it, and you could face a fine of up to $100,000 or even jail time for repeat offenses. Littering is taken seriously too. Offenders face fines up to $2,000 or, for severe cases, mandatory community service. Smoking is restricted to designated areas, and if you light up elsewhere, you might be fined up to $1,000. Public spitting is also forbidden, with fines up to $1,000 for offenders. Public nudity, even within your own home, can lead to fines up to $2,000 and potential legal trouble. Fireworks are banned, and possessing them can result in fines up to $5,000 and possible jail time. Jaywalking across streets could cost you $1,000 if you're caught. Feeding pigeons in public parks is prohibited, and violators risk fines up to $500. Skateboarding in restricted areas can lead to fines of up to $1,000 or confiscation of your board. Lastly, drinking in public after certain hours can result in fines up to $1,000. These stringent regulations help maintain Singapore's reputation as one of the cleanest and most disciplined cities globally. If you've enjoyed watching this video so far, please give it a like and subscribe to the channel for more awesome videos. Step into the heart of Singapore's booming economy, where innovation and strategy create a global powerhouse. With a GDP of around 485 billion US dollars and a per capita income of about 85,000 US dollars, Singapore stands out as one of the wealthiest nations in the world. Its strategic location along key shipping lanes transforms it into a vital international trade hub, while its diverse economy spans finance, manufacturing, and cutting-edge technology. Despite lacking natural resources, Singapore thrives through its human capital and innovation. The city invests heavily in research and development, driving advancements in technology and biotechnology. Its port is among the world's busiest, handling over 130 million TEUs annually. Thanks to pro-business policies and top-notch infrastructure, Singapore attracts multinational corporations and remains a shining example of economic success and modern prosperity. After all this, you might be thinking about visiting this country but have no clue where to begin. I've got some tips that could help, so stay tuned. Start your exploration at Marina Bay Sands, where the Sky Park offers breathtaking views and the infinity pool provides a splash of luxury. Nearby, Gardens by the Bay enchants with its super tree grove and cloud forest, creating a futuristic oasis. Sentosa Island, with Universal Studios and pristine beaches, promises endless fun and relaxation. As night falls, Singapore's nightlife sparkles with excitement. Enjoy vibrant riverside bars and nightclubs at Clark Quay or sip cocktails at chic rooftop bars atop Marina Bay Sands. Dive into the lively atmosphere of Buja Street for late-night shopping, street food, and a taste of Singapore's incredible cuisine. Don't miss trying chili crab, a spicy and tangy seafood dish, and Hainanese chicken rice, a savory classic that showcases tender chicken with aromatic rice. Experience Singapore's colorful festivals and ceremonies for a cultural feast. The Chingay Parade dazzles with its multicultural performances and floats during Lunar New Year. The Singapore Food Festival showcases a global array of cuisines, while Deepavali transforms Little India into a sparkling celebration of lights and tradition. Singapore offers a captivating mix of iconic landmarks, vibrant nightlife, and dynamic cultural events, making every visit a memorable adventure. Please let me know which country you're watching this video from and if you'd like to visit Singapore. Singapore, where modern luxury comes at a steep price. Living in this city-state is among the most expensive in the world, with central housing costing $3,000 to $4,000 per month and dining out around $20 to $30 per person. Despite these high costs, Singaporeans enjoy an exceptional quality of life supported by world-class infrastructure. Healthcare in Singapore is top-tier, but not without its challenges. A hospital stay can cost approximately $1,000 per night. Thankfully, Singapore's MediSave and MediShield life schemes help manage these expenses, though out-of-pocket costs can still be significant for some. Education and poverty are ongoing issues. While Singapore's education system is renowned for excellence, private school tuition can reach $20,000 to $30,000 annually, adding financial strain. Although poverty rates have decreased, income inequality remains, with around 10% of the population still struggling financially. The government continues to address these challenges through social programs and subsidies to support low-income families and improve access to affordable housing and education. Now, let's dive into the things we talked about in the video intro. In Singapore, a growing number of men are turning to brides from abroad, particularly from China, Vietnam, and Malaysia. Nearly 40% of these men choose Malaysian partners, reflecting strong cultural ties and familial connections. This trend is driven by difficulties in the local dating scene, where gender imbalances and changing social expectations make it challenging to find compatible Singaporean partners. Many men are attracted to the traditional values and family-oriented nature of foreign brides, which they feel are sometimes lacking in Singaporean women due to the high demands of modern life. These international marriages offer a chance to blend diverse cultural traditions, enriching both partners' lives and adding a vibrant mix to Singapore's multicultural society. Imagine stepping back into the vibrant, swinging 1970s of Singapore, a city where the term sarong party girl painted a provocative and controversial picture. Historically, these women were known for their exaggerated foreign accents, eye-catching outfits, and an exclusive preference for dating white men, whether they were locals or foreigners. In the glitzy world of Singapore's nightlife, they were often portrayed as gold-digging and husband-snatching characters in films like Saint Jack, fueling a reputation that cast a shadow over the city's image. The SPG stereotype was further popularized by Australian writer Jem Atchison in the 1990s, who offered a satirical take on these socialites through his humorous books. Over time, however, the term evolved, shedding its specific dress code and now simply referring to any local woman who gravitates towards Caucasian men, often for romantic or sexual relationships. This label now carries a more negative connotation, sometimes viewed as reflecting a kind of self-loathing and racial favoritism, with critics accusing these women of distancing themselves from their Asian heritage. The evolution of the SPG stereotype reveals the complex interplay between culture, identity, and societal perceptions in Singapore's ever-evolving social landscape. But if you think Singapore is the perfect travel destination for you, hold on. The video we're about to recommend will blow your mind.